Hello, Aries. Welcome. It is time for your money and career. This is going to be from the time you see this, roughly late January into the end of February. Okay, so we're going to get started with some Maruka X money oracles, and we'll get into the tarot. Please remember that this is a general reading, and if it doesn't resonate, I would suggest you take a look at your Venus, and then of course your second house ruler, because that will also help you with money and career. Okay, looks like you're getting quite a few of these oracles today. Interesting. Control, retail, mechanic, life purpose, and manifesting. Wow, that's a lot. We're also going to pull some fortune cookies in a second. The first one out was control, and this is truly about being a little more flexible and allowing the magic of the universe to work for you, especially if you've been in the manifestation phase. Money altars, setting your intentions, like looking to attract and draw in what it is to your life, continually visualizing that to draw it closer. So with manifesting here and also control, there's a little bit of, once you put it out into the universe, you got to give them some time to align the people, places, and things that need to be aligned in order to achieve those goals, right? So do not lose out on opportunities because they don't come in the package you expect them to. Such a big thing, especially with romance. When I do romance readings, everyone wants someone that looks a certain particular way. This is who they're visually perhaps attracted to. It doesn't necessarily come in that package. Sometimes it comes in a package that's a 180 from what you were thinking, but they have all of the soul connections that you need. So just remember to be open to things, because you could cut yourself off from so many blessings simply by saying, if it doesn't come wrapped in this kind of bow, with this kind of thing, with this kind of hair and color of blue eyes, or this amount of money, it's not for me. That could be the stepping stone to lead you to where you want to go. So don't turn away anything that comes in your path. This is manifestation, which is about good news coming soon. An opportunity may come to you where you can showcase your talent. So let's keep those two together because they certainly go hand in hand. Then you have some career things. Oh, and then life purpose also popped out there. So life purpose is definitely new ideas, inspiration that's going to guide you to your divine calling. What is meant for you will not leave you as long as you continue to push forward. So big thing. Doesn't seem like it's working out. I have a rule of 3. If 3 things come to block my way, I generally know then it's not for me and it's time for me to turn before the tower moment comes, right? But that's me, because I've learned over the course of time. But that doesn't mean that the first, second, or even third time comes up and you're like, you know what, this isn't for me, I'm going to go left instead of going right. Oftentimes, if you're in that first or second time, before you give it that other shot, the opportunity is just on the other side of that, but you give up on it too soon. Okay, so remember that this is, when you have something in your sight, don't give up on it right away. Ask for what you need and things will align for you to carry out your vision. Okay, so wow, a lot of the control, manifesting, and life purpose go together. 2 careers popped up. One is a mechanic, the other is in retail. So mend what needs mending. It might not be broken, but all is not lost. Mend it, fix it, see what needs to be done to help you get to that next level. Consider a career as a mechanic, automotive, aerospace, or repair technician. You have the ability to easily fix your finances, but a sacrifice might be needed. Okay, Aries. And then retail. If you have an idea in mind, this is giving you the green light that there is a need for it. Consider careers in retail, e-commerce, whether it's goods or services. Save time, energy, and passive income by taking your business online. That might resonate with some of you. Okay, let's pull some, excuse me one second. I have my hot cocoa here and my blankets. Yes, where I am, it's frigid. And although I love the change of seasons, and I certainly do not mind winter, I don't like really, really cold temperatures. My body doesn't. Intuition. Trust your intuition. It's a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or invest money. It really does go hand in hand with life purpose, control, and manifesting. Let's see if we have one more there for our Aries. And thank you for joining me, by the way. Your cards kind of popped out right of the way with messages. So my name is CJ, and I read for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as well as the nodes. But in this reading, it's really about your Venus sign. Assert yourself. Go for what you want. The time is ripe for your soulmate connections. Also, birth of a child could be likely. Big thing here is asserting yourself, right? If you have something that you really believe in and you're not willing to give it up yet, mend it, fix it. You know, you might have to be opening that throat chakra a little bit to assert yourself for that. However, we'll see what the cards say. You might actually be getting some help or some partners coming in to assist you with this. I have a vibe that that's what's happening. So let's get into tarot. Oh, the star, Aquarius popping up here. If you have some Aquarius placements, you might want to go check that. But this is your energy, first card out. And this is a great energy of have faith that the future is bright. Star shining on you, because Aquarius is representative of the star. And normally you see this figure in a darker image with the bright light and the water bearer. Dreams coming true, positive changes that bring an end to challenging times, the light at the end of the tunnel. Great card for money and career reading. So if you're feeling that little bit of lack, really is turning around in this time frame. Okay, let's get going. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the nodes, please. Spirit, God, Goddess, and all that is. What do we have for our beautiful Aries? Okay, too many cards. That's a big chunk of cards I just dropped. I pause. If you're new to my readings, welcome. You'll notice this with the star and the others that I do not pull cards. Generally, I let Spirit put them for me. It's rare that I do pick a card. Sometimes, though, especially when my hands are cold, and these decks are like really big for my little hands, I drop. And I always pause a moment to make sure that that isn't for you, that it was me. But usually you can tell. Aries, please. Now those are for you. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Again, quite a few cards. Messages and messages and messages. So a challenge here is this unwise choice with the Five of Swords. Like something that you might have done, or somebody around you that's not for your highest good. The beauty of this is that it's in the challenge position, which means it's leaving, right? It's not an issue for you anymore. If it was in the reversed in the challenge position, then that is the opposite, which means you would still be dealing with it. So it does mean that you had something, whether it was, again, a person, a place, a situation occur, really not for your highest good. You may have been able to see through the veil and understand that it wasn't for your highest good and there's a better way. Could also be with the control or redirecting things, that there's a better choice, you know, that you figured that out or that you're figuring that out. And also people who do not have integrity. So this is a caution card for anybody around you that might not be, again, as I said, for your highest good. 8 of Wands, and you have the 8 following up after that. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I love it. Okay, 8 of Swords also. So this 8 of Swords is this illusion of entrapment. It's a lack of self-confidence. It makes you feel helpless, like you were not able to take action. But Spirit is saying, take responsibility for your life now. Fix what's broken. Move forward. Assert yourself. As you can see here, the gate is open. There's only a tiny little blindfold there. So the illusion of entrapment is only one of your own making. And you might have been, all right, they want me to say this. Maybe it's a phrase that you use. Beaten into submission. That's not really a word I like to use. But like things, people, conversations, just happenstance of a series of unfortunate events occurring to get you to the point that you just didn't trust yourself. But now it's time. And the Eight of Wands, so to have the Eight of Swords and then followed by the Eight of Wands, this is some fast moving motion. This is something is going on. It's going to be impressive and quick when it comes in. It might feel overwhelming because of the fact that things may have felt like you didn't have the confidence, that you weren't finding the way. But it's unexpected and rapid changes coming fast. Also, the ability to multitask. Like, you know, you're going to have so many things coming at you at once when the dam breaks, basically, that you're going to need to move and move quickly. Page of Cups is coming through here. Or, excuse me, Page of Swords is coming through, which is a wonderful energy here because it's not only a person that could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. This could be someone younger. It could also be someone who is very insightful, perceptive, but I am really feeling that this is energy coming for you that helps you to decide what to do next. The page is news, so it can also be information that comes to you, the information that you need, or the brilliant ideas. Now, don't forget, Aquarius, being an air sign, is also about brilliant ideas. You know, all of a sudden, having that light shine on you and the ability to take action and move. You see the light at the end of the tunnel. The page coming in here means the new thoughts, new ideas, new information coming your way. You have this beautiful card of commitment. Now, this in a money and career reading, while this may be the marriage card or commitment, celebration, what have you, is also in a money reading, a partnership card, a commitment, a contract. So this, while a marriage may be a contract with a license you agree to, you take these vows, this is also so much to celebrate because peace and prosperity are coming to you. There is contentment in your life, but it is also known as the marriage or commitment card. And with that, it's a commitment of a contract from a client, from a new business, for a new home. Because with money and career, when we're talking about value, self-worth, earth element here, that can be home, it can be health, it can be things that you're committed to. All right? And way to end a money reading, but with the Nine of Pentacles. Gorgeous energy. You basically see what looks like the Queen of Pentacles here, but this is you enjoying the fruits of your labor, the hard work that you've put in that has led to a luxurious life or a comfort time, right? The manifestation is coming through. It is work that you have done when it's the Nine of Pentacles, not 10, where it would be like a boatload of money that comes in from the unexpected. Happily and successful, you might even think about self-employment. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is also, because of that earth energy, a feeling of, if it's not a suite card, meaning a royal suite, but I for some reason mentioned the Queen of Pentacles here. But in that Queen of Pentacles energy, that is someone who can create great abundance out of what seems like nothing. They've worked for it, they have it, they have all the tools that they need to make something beautiful. And I'm kind of getting that energy here. But the work that you're doing, manifesting, looking on your life purpose, using your intuition. You have the Star coming through. You have the Eight of Wands coming through, bringing you a sudden change. So much to celebrate and to be grateful for, to show gratitude. Peace and prosperity. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles. This is a great time for whatever might have been the challenge for you and where you have felt or are feeling trapped. Release it. Really release it. Find another way. Look, because there is so much more coming on the back end of this reading. All right, let's see if we have a clarifier. Aries, please. Clarifier for money and career. Thank you, Spirit. Where'd you go? Queen of Cups. There is that emotional maturity, that nurturing, that intuition. It could be Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. So if you're on the cusp of Pisces, you may want to check into that. But she is someone who is highly attuned, a great intuit, an emotionally available person who may be in your life, or it can be you aligning to your emotions now, feeling not only balanced with some fire, some earth, some water, and air. You may feel quite balanced in your life as this turns and starts to change. Where you may have felt trapped, now you have all these elements balancing you out. Really, it's pretty cool what you've got going on here. The emotional maturity here, and or the person who might be in your life who's helping you in this process. I'm going to go back and give you numbers. So you have 8 and 8 again. I was looking to see if we had something else. Oh, actually, the star also adds up to an 8. And in numerology, and in particular for money and abundance, 8 is a good number. So you have 8, 8, and 8. So I would look up the angel meaning or spiritual meaning of the number 8, and then multiple 8s, in particular 888. And you might start seeing that number, which will be a reminder to come back and check out this reading. Okay. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much, Aries. Please hit that like button and subscribe, and that way you'll be notified whenever I pop anything up else on YouTube. But I thank you now for joining me. I appreciate you, and I send you abundant blessings. Talk soon.